Hi everyone, it's Jamie again. Here I am reporting from the battlefield of Princeton. I wanted to talk about the death of a million cuts and all of these accusations that my ex is throwing at me. One of the big ones that she continues to try to throw out there is that she has my wedding ring. So, uh, if since she can't seem to find my wife, has no proof that I have a wife, no records, nothing, no paperwork, nothing to prove that I have a wife. Can you, the community, help her to find my wife? Can you help me to find my wife? Because I sure haven't found her. So anyway, this death by a million cuts. When you are accused of so many different atrocities, when you're accused of being a catfish, when you're accused of being a spy cop with no proof, when you are accused of being, if you're accused of having a vasectomy when you know you never have, if you are accused of all of these horrendous things, these are not cuts on the accuser. These are not. When they make this accusation and you prove them to be wrong, it's no longer a cut for them. But for Liz, it's a continual cut. Oh, Jamie proved this wrong, but I'm going to go ahead and throw that at him the next argument that we have. Or Jamie proved me wrong on this, and I'm going to go ahead and throw this at him the next time. So this is why some of the battles end up, all the fights and battles that we have end up lasting so long, because she's going back and re-going through every single thing that she says I once wronged her. I'm saying, no, you remember, I proved you wrong on that. No, you remember, you falsely accused me on that. No, remember, you falsely accused me on that. So this is one of the reasons why it's a million cuts to the person who's accused. Somebody that cares about you or says they do. Somebody that claims that they love you, continually trying to throw the same things at you over and over again. I mean, I was accused of my household home not being my own because the swimming pool and the tennis court was missing. As you can see through my timeline, and as I'm going to be putting onto my website, from satellite images that can be reproduced by anybody else, you can see that there was a swimming pool and a tennis court there. Different things like, let's see, her trying to claim that I brandished a knife. You suddenly see in her timeline that she admits that it was a suicide attempt. But where's the empathy from her? I'm always told that I lack empathy, when the fact of the matter is, you always get accused of what somebody else is doing. So this is the frame set, this is the mindset that so many people are in, which is just a travesty, where you continue to accuse people of lack of empathy. Lack of empathy, I have complete empathy for her for being the target. Lack of empathy is when you don't have any empathy. You accuse somebody of faking being suicidal when they're telling you, I need you to stop. I need the arguments to stop. I can't argue for 8 hours after I work 17 hours today. I can't argue for 6 hours after I've worked for 12 hours while you have been sleeping all day, and your first instinct is, hey, he woke me up to get me some food, now it's time to argue. You can't even begin to understand the lack of empathy that somebody's saying over and over and over again, which is what I've done. I've said, I can't handle your fighting anymore. I can't handle arguing with you every single 3 or 4 days. I can't handle this. I can't handle this. I can't handle this. I sat in her mother's apartment and I accidentally knocked something over. I was in such a miserable state, I fell into uncontrollable sobbing. I could not stop myself from bawling and just begging her to please stop arguing. When I tell her, I'm going to go to another room, just please stop arguing. No, she's in the room, she's taking away my blankets, she's making sure that I can't get any sleep whatsoever, and making sure that she continues the argument. This is Liz. This is the way she does things. I don't know where this came from that she has this right to question people over and over again when they're saying, hey, take a break, take a break. Uh, just death by a million cuts. I'm going to end this here. It's hard reliving some of this stuff, but all my heart goes out to so many of you people, and if you can help her to find my wife, go ahead and help her out. Like I said, I would love to find out where I have some wife at too. So anyway, from Princeton, Jamie signing out.